Hey guys and girls, my name is Alan and welcome to today's chest opening video. So as you can see, my relic balance is almost at 10k again, and I do have some challenges to complete, as you can see, and before I complete those, I want to make sure that I've got some space so that I can earn the relics and not just lose them. So that means obviously I need to buy some chests, free up some relic space. If I just go over to here, so as you can see, I have maxed out my hero weapon variants. I believe that was a previous video, or was it the one before? I've done quite a few of these in the past couple of weeks, so I can't really remember which one is which, but I think it was one before last. I did complete my hero weapon variants. As you can see, it says completed. And so now I'm just working on my normal vanity chests, and then eventually I'll move on to DLC vanity chests. I did go through the list, and I think I'm only missing 7 items, if that's what I counted correctly. So I'm going to hopefully max that out today, and then that will show completed as well, and then I'll move on to vanity chests. So I'm going to do however many vanity chests it takes to max it out. I think it's 7. If it's more than 10, then I'll stop, but if it's less than 10, I'll continue until I hit 10. But I'm fairly certain it's 7, and then I will do 15 of these DLC vanity chests, and that should take me to around 4k. As I've said in previous videos, I don't really want to spend everything because Naughty Dog might come out and announce a DLC, and then I'll have to build my relics back up again, and that would be pretty annoying. Doomsday Drake. So it's going to be a lot of skins. That's why I counted 7 skins, I think, from the list. That's the first one. Whoa, took a bit of time for the chest to appear there. Elegant Elena, that's the other one. I mean, they look okay, but I wouldn't use them. If you've watched enough of my chest opening videos, I mean, you'll know by now that I'm not really that fussed about vanity items. There are 1 or 2 things that look decent. This is not one of them. You know, like accessories, that sort of thing, like the aviator glasses. I was looking forward to unlocking that. I think I've since unlocked that. But of course, I've replaced it with the season reward for finishing in Diamond Division for ranked TDM. This is not a particularly interesting one. But yeah, I mean, as I said, there's 2 reasons why I record these chest opening videos. The first one is to free up some space, but also because I know that some of you guys and girls out there really do enjoy I guess either seeing me unlock them or just like seeing the vanity items. So that's why I record these videos. I mean, I could always just do it without recording the videos, and as well, I hope a part of you guys and girls watching the videos is that, you know, you like to listen to me ranting and raving about how terrible some of these costumes are, and also I do share my insights, you know, usually when it comes to weapons, but obviously in this case it's just cosmetic stuff, so I don't really know what else I can talk about. That is just, oh my word. I've seen this a few times and it always makes me chuckle, but I don't like it. But right, so there you are, completed. I don't know if that was 7 or not, but as I predicted, I would complete the vanity chest. So now I'm going to move on to the DLC stuff. I've got a feeling that they might change the price of this, drop it a bit. They did drop it when they released all those color customization options, and they've since added a few more vanity items, but they didn't change the price of the chest. So I don't know, maybe bring it down to 200 or something like that, or maybe just 250, but anything cheaper is obviously going to be a benefit. So, right, we'll do 15 of these. And as I said, I think that'll bring me down to just over 4k, which I'm happy to sit on. Oh, man. I don't want colour combinations. If it's all new stuff, I don't mind, but I really dislike colour combinations until at least you've... Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, it's quite nice. Heck, I might use that one. Yeah, so as long as it's new, like, you know, new camos and new character skins in general, not just colour variants. I mean, come on. Seriously? Just, oh dear. So yeah, I've been playing quite a lot of Survival Arena of late, which is why I've got so many relics. I mean, I've been spending time away from the game as well, but that is awful. But you do get offline bonus every time you return, so that's good. It's quite actually a really nice addition they've added to the game, is that offline bonus, because it does mean that you don't miss out if you don't play like every single day. And then so I usually play once. Well, I try and play where I can. It's still fairly new, Survival Arena, so I'm still fairly enjoying it. But there are some times where I do think to myself, why bother, you know? And I did record a first impressions video. Well, technically it's 2 first impressions videos. It was in 2 parts. I've uploaded those to the channel. I'll link them on the screen now. I'll also link them in the description if you want to check them out. And I do talk about more about my, you know, my thoughts and feelings on the situation and stuff that I hope that Naughty Dog alter in the future. But I don't know. I don't hold out too much hope they're going to make changes, but who knows. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Nah, not as good as the other one. The universe one was actually really cool. Yeah, so it's kind of a shame because I'm not playing Survival Arena as much. Hey, I think this might be a premium item. Pirate Sam, I think this might be a premium item. It's kind of cool, good. I'm always happy to see premium items pop out. To be honest, I don't think I've had one for ages. All the other stuff has been pretty standard. Oh, man, why these color combinations? If I bought more chests before they added the color combinations, I wouldn't be in such a bad situation. But because I left pretty much all the deals, oh, that's actually quite nice. Very suave. Look at that. If the trousers were a little bit darker, I think maybe it'd be better. Whatever. Yeah, I'm in this situation where I didn't buy a lot of DLC stuff before the cosmetic stuff came out. The color palettes came out. Sorry. So I do have a lot of stuff that I could unlock, but because they've added all these color variations in, and funnily enough, they don't actually list those in the checklist. So it seems as though you could potentially unlock the other stuff, but you can just get color variations, which is very annoying and very disappointing sometimes. Very boring a lot of the times as well. I mean, look, I think every single one of these is a color combination. An entire chest, just color combinations. Ugh, really? Who'd go on a heist wearing that? Wow. Just wow. Oh, well, at least you'd get spotted if you were lost at sea. Deep heist Chloe. Well, that's not too bad. I mean, the black looks okay, but I guess this is okay. At least it's a dark colour. Makes more sense. Smoke military Drake. That's not bad either. I wouldn't use it, but it's not bad. Subtle. Clean London Marla. Doesn't that look exactly the same as the other one that I unlocked? Except she's not wearing sunglasses, which I would put on her anyway, so it's kind of the same thing. England. This is, I think this is one of the founders. I think the scales. Is that scales? Yeah, on the camo. Tasseled pirate hat. I mean, they could potentially add so many more themes to the game, but right now I want content. I don't really care about vanity stuff. Eyeglass. Oh. I think it's part of that Starlight space sci-fi edition. Yeah, so I don't have too many topics to talk about, unfortunately. The past couple of weeks I've recorded several, as I said, like the first impressions videos for Survival Arena, and of course I recorded the other video, which was I think published earlier in the week. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but basically in that video I captured a certain piece of gameplay, and this one's not too bad, and it almost encapsulates everything that I talked about in the first impressions video. All the stuff that I didn't like about Arena and all the stuff that I thought could be improved. So I thought that was quite funny because I recorded the first impressions video, I got them up, and then a couple of days later I got this match, and it just happens to be like everything I talked about in a nutshell, basically. So yeah, and it was also quite a good match. Well, I mean, it was a tough match. It was a really tough match, but to beat it, to overcome the obstacles that were in that match, that was quite a nice feeling. And you don't really get that too much in Uncharted survival in general these days. Well, in 4 anyway. I don't know. When I complete a match these days, it's not the same feeling as, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's a different feeling most of the time to beating a match in Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 3, for example, because as I've been saying in previous videos, it's not so much a case of if you can beat a match, like with the life system in place, you either had to do it under those 3 lives or however many lives you had left, or it was a fail. Whereas in Uncharted 4 Survival Arena, it's a case of whether or not you want to continue past a certain point, or if you just want to bow out because you can't be bothered, or you just want to call it a day or whatever. So it's a different kind of feeling when you succeed. If you beat a tough match in Uncharted 3, for example, if you had no lives left and it was really clutch towards the end, then that was an amazing feeling. But you know, if you beat an Uncharted 4 arena match and it just happened to be a really tough match, but it went on for like 3 hours, then yeah, alright, you're happy you've won, but it took you 3 hours to beat it, and you could have done a lot more with your life in that 3 hours, you know. So it's a different kind of feeling when you overcome a tough match in Uncharted 4. Oh my word. Reminds me of that really bad Elena one. The same colour set, but her outfit was pretty terrible as well. Right, so I think we're approaching... depends, I've lost count, but I do know when I'm supposed to stop, so... I think it's about 3 more or something like that. Including this one. Ooh, look at that. Another animated camo. Not as good as the other ones that I've unlocked so far, but at least it's animated. It's got to count for something. Warriors worth. Tell you what, there are a couple of skins in the Warrior section that look pretty decent. I want the Warrior Chloe one for sure. That one looks dope. Just so many. I'd say about 70% of the stuff I unlock these days is just color combinations. It's mad. Mad, bad, and frustrating. Right, 2 more. This is the penultimate one. Skater's helmet. Moss suited Marlow. Berry jumpsuit Sam. I mean the colours are okay, but the outfit in general, I don't really like it. Right, here's hoping for something decent in the final chest. Something premium, please. Warrior Chloe would be nice. Warrior anybody. Well, okay, not anybody, but oh no, color combinations. You know it's a premium item because it's just a single item in the chest. Literally all color combinations. I'd say more than 70%, probably. Someone wants to count and let me know. You win an internet cookie. Oh, there we go. This is something new. This is red carbon fiber. Oh, looks okay, I suppose. I prefer the animated ones, though. The animated camos are really nice. Right, so that will do it for today's chest opening video. Depending on how much I play over the next week or so, I may end up recording another one next week. But I might start stocking up relics now because I feel like... No, I just got a funny feeling. Either the prices are going to change or Naughty Dog might suddenly announce they're going to add some new stuff. They haven't added a major theme, really. I mean, they added the second half of Warriors and some Starlight costumes with the Uncharted Arena release, but I don't know, it's coming up to a month or so after now, so hopefully they're going to add some more stuff. As I said, I would rather some gameplay material, but anything practical like a booster would be preferred over stuff like cosmetics for me anyway. So yeah, as per usual, if you enjoyed the content, consider tapping the like button. I really do appreciate it. I know the topics were a little bit dry today, but that's down to the outfits and nothing else. There's nothing else for me to talk about really. But yeah, if you've got any thoughts you'd like to share me about anything I've unlocked today, let me know in the comment section below. And until next time, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, take care, and I will see you later.